Om Shanti. Good morning, Diamond Morning. Goddess Murli, today is the 19th of April 2021. In the essence, Baba says, sweet children, the Father is Bhagat Vasala, the protector of devotees and children. It is the Father's responsibility, not the children's, to make impure ones pure and take them home. Question. What is the Father's duty every cycle? Which concern does only the Father have? Answer. It is the Father's duty to teach you children Raja Yoga, to purify you, and to liberate everyone from sorrow. Only the Father has the concern to go and make his children happy. So, look at your face in the mirror of your heart. Om Shanti. Who is asking this? The Father, who is called the Almighty Authority. People sing praise of the Father, and they also call him the Liberator and Guide. He is the bestower of salvation for all. He is the remover of sorrow and the bestower of happiness for all. People understand he is the resident of the supreme abode, but through ignorance, they have said he is omnipresent. All devotees are children and God is the Father. It should definitely be explained to all the children that our Father is the bestower of, is the remover of sorrow and the bestower of happiness. His name is remembered as the protector of devotees. None of the gurus, etc., can be given this name. There are many children and devotees, but there is only one Father who has mercy for them all. Only the one Father comes and grants peace and happiness to the whole world. He explains that the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan is called paradise or heaven. It is now the Iron Age, and so Baba is very concerned. Even physical fathers are concerned. That one is the unlimited Father. You should know that the benefactor of the devotees is the one Father. He has the concern to go and make his children happy. When people have difficulties, they all remember God. They call out, O Supreme Father, Supreme Soul, save us. The Father is now sitting personally in front of you children. The Father says, would I not have the thought? Now, the thought that he would have, now that everyone has become impure, I should go and teach them Raja Yoga and make them pure. This is my duty every cycle. Although everyone calls out at this time, they don't have that love. You now understand the whole drama. The Father says, I have come to purify you. At least listen to what I say. Even sannyasis renounce these vices. Their renunciation is limited. Ours is unlimited renunciation of the whole world. The Father explained so well. You are the Brahma Kumars and Kumaris of the Father of the people in a practical way. A board has been put up. There are so many children and all of them say Mama and Baba. Gandhiji was called the father of the nation. He was also the father of Bharat. He would not be called the father of the whole world. Only the one is the father of the whole world. The Father says, lust is the greatest enemy. Conquer it. There is no happiness in it. People go and bow their heads in front of the pure deity idols, but they don't understand anything. The Father simply says, children, become pure in this last birth, and your bodies will become eternal like the Kalpa tree for 21 births. It is very easy, but Maya is such that she defeats you. Some remain pure for 4 to 6 months, and then they break. You know that Baba is explaining to you as he did in the previous cycle. They show the Kauravas and the Pandavas as brothers. They are not from different villages or countries. The purifier father only comes in the imperishable land of Bharat. This is his birthplace. People celebrate the birthday of Shiva. Incorporeal Shiva, the Supreme Soul, takes birth. His name is Shiva. He doesn't have a body of his own. Even Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar have images. The highest on high is only the one God, and he enters this one. However, how does he come? When does he come? No one knows this. It is only in Bharat that people celebrate the birthday of Shiva. They have placed an oval image in even the biggest temple that is here. Explain that Shiva definitely comes. You can't do anything without a body. Each soul experiences happiness or sorrow through a body. When a soul becomes separated from his body, he cannot do anything. Shiv Baba must also have done something. He is the purifier, but no one knows how he comes and purifies everyone. Baba has now entered an ordinary body and is playing his part. It is remembered that establishment took place through Brahma. So where did Brahma come from in the impure world? The Supreme Soul himself says, I do not have a body. I have entered this one. My name is Shiva. You have come. Why have we come to Baba? To belong to me. This is why your name was changed. People go and take up renunciation with sannyasis. Their names also change. The Father has now come in front of you. You've been remembering God for half the cycle. And now, whilst moving along, you forget Him. Sannyasis don't believe in happiness. They consider it to be like the droppings of a crow. That is to say, very rare. The name of heaven is glorified. When a person dies, others say he has gone to heaven. The new world is called the land of happiness, and the old world is called the land of sorrow. The Father explains so much to you, and so why should you not follow his directions fully? Baba has come to grant everyone liberation and liberation in life. Baba's part is to give you children the inheritance. You know how you receive your inheritance from the incorporeal Father, the Creator. From whom did you receive my introduction? God speaks. Am I Krishna? Am I Brahma? No. I am the incorporeal Father of all souls. I am Shiva. They cannot say they are the Father of all souls. They call themselves gurus. There, you don't find a father or the teacher, but you instantly find a guru in the worldly way. This knowledge here is lawful. I alone am your father, teacher, and guru. You should be amazed at how he makes the whole impure world pure. At every step, follow the directions of the Father who gives you the inheritance for 21 births. Maya is very powerful. You say, Baba, Baba. You study, and then, because of the influence of Maya, you divorce the Father. This is why you are told to remain cautious. When a child divorces his father, the father would say, I sustained you, and yet you left me. Here, you have to serve others and make them similar to yourselves. Will you not help me in this? Instead, you divorce me and defame my name. There are so many difficulties. Innocent ones are assaulted a great deal too. There are obstacles in the sacrificial fire of knowledge. Maya brings many storms. This doesn't happen on the path of devotion. The Father says, sensible children, follow my direction. Look in the mirror of your heart and check whether you have performed any sinful act. When you belong to the Father and perform even a slightly wrong act, 100-fold punishment is accumulated. It causes a great deal of loss. Check whether you are crediting or debiting your account. Chase away the evil spirit of Maya. Only when you have such a stage will you be able to sit in the heart and then on the throne. You can understand what your throne would otherwise be. You build temples to Shiv Baba, and so your palaces would also be so beautiful and elevated. I make you into the masters of the world. You will have limitless wealth. You then build temples to me. You will not use all the wealth building temples. You now know that you were the masters of the world. There, the world emperor is called the bestower of wealth. He built such a big temple on the path of devotion. You also built them there in the Copper Age. All the kings have temples. First of all, they build temples to Shiva and then to the deities. The Father is now telling you children the real news. You children should have a lot of happiness by studying this. You children know you will become this by making effort. So then, why do you not follow Srimad? Why do you forget? This is a story. Friends and relatives tell stories at home. The Father also tells you the story of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the whole world. 5,000 years ago, you were the masters of the world. Baba tells you the story every day. Become his children. Make yourselves worthy of claiming your fortune of the kingdom. This is the story of becoming true Narayan. Listen to this story and then relate it to others to make them immortal. Then, on the path of devotion, you will relate religious stories. You will have forgotten this knowledge in the golden and silver ages. The Father lives in such a simple way. He says, I am the servant of you children. When you become unhappy, you call out to me to come and make you into the masters of the world and to come and make impure ones pure. People don't understand. You understand Baba is making you pure from impure. And so you shouldn't forget Baba. You have to do elevated service. Remember the Father and return home. The sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children. Love, remembrance, and good morning from the Mother, the Father, Bap Dada. The spiritual Father says, Namaste to the spiritual children, and the spiritual children say, Namaste to the spiritual Father. Essence for Dharma points to practice for today. First point, look in the mirror of your heart every day and check that you are not causing yourself or others a loss by performing sinful acts. Become sensible and follow the Father's direction. Chase away the evil spirits. Second point, listen to the real news and stories that the Father tells you and tell them to others. Baba's blessing for today. May you have the determination to hoist the flag of the Father's revelation in your heart at every moment. Because of love, it emerges in all your hearts that you definitely have to reveal the Father. In the same way, you must hoist the flag of revelation in your hearts, in your hearts. In the same way, you must hoist the flag of revelation in your thoughts, words, and deeds. Perform the dance of being constantly happy and not let you sometimes happy and not that you are sometimes happy and sometimes sad. To have such determination means you make a vow to remain happy for as long as you live. Sweet Baba, lovely Baba, my Baba. Let this song automatically play and the flag of revelation will be hoisted. The slogan for today: to become a destroyer of obstacles, become full of all powers. To become a destroyer of obstacles, become full of all powers. Om Shanti. So let the song be automatically playing in our hearts. My Baba, sweet Baba, lovely Baba. Enjoy and have a powerful day in Baba's remembrance. Om Shanti.